Hello, my name is Ariel Andres Osorio, and I'm going to explain the postcard that's the final product of the test 2. So I wrote the postcard to my girlfriend Anna, telling her about my visit to the city of Petra. After being in Israel, I arrived in Queen Alia International Airport in Amman, the capital of Jordan. There I joined a caravan with other people with whom I traveled through the valley of Wadi Araba in southwestern Jordan, between the Gulf of Aqaba and the Dead Sea. We went through the desert with camels and sat in campings in the nights, and that's where I had the opportunity to feel the desert in all its vastness. That's where I referred to in the fourth paragraph when I wrote, I love the ambience, the loneliness, and the feeling of space of the desert. There is something spiritual about it. I can feel connected to the universe. After a couple of days, we got to the Sikh. That's a long and narrow canyon we had to go through to get to the city of Petra. After 1.2 kilometers at the end of the Sikh, we ran into the treasury and we were finally in Petra. Once there, we spent all day going through this magnificent city, exploring as much as we could, but it wasn't enough, so we stayed the night in a hotel in the city, thinking about getting up early to continue with our visit, hoping to finish the tour of the city. And we could. um, so Petra was the capital of the Nabatean kingdom between the 400 and the 300 before Christ. The Nabateans carved their buildings in the rock walls of the canyon, and that's what makes this ancient city so unique. However, there are also buildings built by the Greeks and the Romans, which makes it even more stunning. I described my feelings and the impressions I had going through this city in the second and third paragraph uh, when I wrote, being surrounded by these giant rocks, I feel completely overwhelmed and so little. It makes me feel like I got back in time and I'm now in the 300 before Christ, among the ancient inhabitants of the city and the merchants from far away that come to trade. The facades carved in the rock are just so amazing. Words wouldn't be enough to describe their beauty. The level of detail put on them by their constructors, and the rooms, tombs, and houses, also carved in the rock, are so intriguing. I feel like a child in a playground with so much to explore. In the photo I sent to Anna, I'm standing in front of the treasury. That's probably the most important and the most known building of Petra, as well as very famous, as it is the location for many scenes in the movie Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. And that's how I conclude the explanation of my visit to Petra and the postcard I wrote to Anna. Thank you very much.